everybody. Welcome back to another episode of How Work Matters.
We is on episode 10, y'all.
Episode 10. Episode 10, y'all. This is the finale.
Yes. We made it through another season, y'all.
Yeah, y'all. This season we had to wrap up quick because we got things, real life stuff happening all at once.
Like.
Yeah. But we'll be back. We're going to do some pre-recorded episodes, so y'all not going to be without.
We're still going to be dropping them.
It's still going to be current stuff, but it's going to be a little backdated. But it's still going to be us. So we will have episodes coming, so y'all keep a heads up on our page is what I was trying to say. Stay present with us because we still going to be here. Okay. So, usually we wrap up the season with a little recap, but I was thinking of spicing up today. So today's topic is called Upgrade Your Life. So I'm gonna tell y'all the inspiration. The inspiration, absolutely. I've been singing that.
Me too. Since you told me, yes.
I've been singing that all morning. But I was reading. Hey, where's my book app? I was reading Healing the Soul of a Woman by Joyce Myers. I'm sure everybody done heard about this book. But I read it maybe a couple years ago, and then I saw B. Simone talking about it, and I was like, I read that book before, but you know how when you in a different state,
it hit a little different. Because you may read something and it's like, oh, okay, but then when you read it, when you really need to read it, it's like, ooh,
this is it.
This is it. Yeah.
So in chapter 2, she was talking about changing your life, basically. A New Way of Living was the title of the paragraph, passage, or whatever. So basically, she ended it off by saying, like, we all, like, if you think about living a new life and living in the space that you want to be in, it's like upgrading your phone, or more so now, like when you upgrade your software on your phone, like we all need to upgrade at some point. Like we all can't stay working in the same software. Just like when the new phones come out, some of the older phones get discontinued, or they don't work as great because they're not aligned with what's going on now. So
like the iPhone 4 is not gonna be as useful now in 2023 with the things people are trying to do. So you gotta upgrade with the times. So you
just like what I'm thinking about, how my mindset is right now, it's not gonna work for me in 5 years. Like if I want to be in a new place, it's not gonna work. Like I'm going to continue to basically be in a cycle. Because it's nothing new being produced from the same thought.
And it's like, if you think about it in the sense of phones, since you brought that up, if a phone, even if somebody still have they might have like an iPhone 8 right now, they don't always get the new things that people with the newer phones get. Yeah. So it's like, even if you stay the same person, you're not going to be receiving, you're going to be missing out. Yeah. Because you're not going to be able to receive the things that you want or desire or are looking to get because you haven't elevated to get there. You haven't changed your life or your mindset to be able to receive what you want. You ain't
missing out on opportunities. Because
you really should always want to be upgraded because you're gonna miss out. You're gonna miss out.
And you're gonna delay. You're gonna miss out. And you're gonna delay whatever is supposed to come for you. Because what you've been praying for is right around the corner, but you. Ooh, Deasia, you didn't stop. You didn't stop. You didn't stop. So that's all that I was thinking about this morning. That's how I got here, y'all. My wheels started turning, and I was like, we definitely are in a space, both of us, where it's like we gotta make the right choices, or we gonna be in the same position.
I really do. I really do feel like for the both of us, it is at the point where it's like,
do or die.
Yes, because it's like you don't have too many options, sweetie. Come on now, like this is real life. Whatever decision you make come with real consequences and repercussions, whether good or bad. Okay. So let's think before we start just doing stuff, or before we just making rash decisions in the moment, off of emotions and feelings. Yeah. Because this is what I feel like today. But what I feel like today is not going to be what I feel like in 4 years. And if I continue to let today affect me, today is going to continue to affect me for the rest of my life.
Absolutely.
Because every day is going to be something.
It's just
I'm going to always have a reason for something.
Just piling on. You just piling on to like the stuff that you already haven't let go of.
And it's like if you would start to work on one thing, that takes a little bit off your pile, your back. That takes a little bit off you. Even like the little stuff, that just takes a little bit off you. And little by little, you're gonna, be turning into somebody different because all the old stuff that you was carrying on to, you started letting it go. You started letting the dead weight go. So now you feel lighter. You feel different.
Okay.
You feel brand new.
Fit that stuff no more.
Okay, you can't even fit that stuff no more. You're in a place where you like, I don't know who I am right now. I'm getting to know me, but I'm loving the person that I'm seeing right now. Like, I see you, girl. I love you. See you.
Who's that girl? No. Okay. Yeah, you just got into one of the points that I had. You always be like,
okay,
but you don't know my.
I don't be knowing. My mind just be ooh. That's how my mind be. It be like a trigger be going off. People be saying stuff. I be like, well, I got something. That just made me think of that.
That just made me think about something. But yeah, you saying that like one step at a time. It really is like, it sounds really cliche, but it's really like that's what you have to do.
You have to, because it's not like you can rush and just fix everything overnight. It don't work like that. It's gonna be overwhelming, and you're not going to thoroughly get through what you need to get through.
Yeah.
Like, I might can say, okay, today I'm not gonna be, I don't know, I'm gonna stop being lazy, or I'm gonna stop calling myself lazy or whatever. Okay, yeah, you can say that, but what happens when you really have on a struggling day and you like, yeah, you said that, but did you put any small little efforts in to change that, to start saying different things? No, you just said I'm gonna stop using that word. But now today, you feeling like that, and you realize I'm still in the same spot. I thought I was somewhere new, but I'm not. But I'm not.
Mentally, I'm not.
I'm not.
I am not.
I am still here.
Like,
I was being delusional, thinking I was somewhere else that I'm not, because I just really been avoiding. That's really what you're doing, avoiding. You're just avoiding.
And avoidance is what is really sometimes can come back around and be that extra push that you need to put you in the spot that you need to upgrade. Like, cause you can only avoid stuff for so long to where it's like something's gonna happen where basically, for lack of a term, shit hit the fan. Like, it's going to be something is going to pop up in your life that is going to make you be like,
and it could be something so small, like the little straw that broke the camel's back. But that
really won't even it. It was really the thing that happened 3 weeks ago.
But now we're here.
But I never processed that. So that's still in my backpack.
Yeah.
And then this morning,
you keep adding stuff to my backpack, and this is not even your backpack. Get out of my backpack.
Okay.
Why are you adding stuff to me? Don't do that.
Leave my backpack alone.
Please. This is mine.
Leave my backpack alone.
Get your own.
About to put a lock on mine.
I'm talking about a code lock, not even a key.
I mean, you gotta.
Okay, something.
Because this backpack is we don't need the heavy load.
Okay, I got enough of my own stuff back there. Please don't add yours.
What we say last season, baggage claim, come get it.
Come get your stuff.
I'm about to get mine too.
Stop. Okay.
Cause I'll be putting my stuff in other people's bags.
And I'm coming to collect.
I'm coming to get my stuff.
I'm coming to collect. Okay.
Because that's not yours. That's
so sorry. I'm so sorry.
But that is one of the things that I also put, because I made a list of things that I had to let go and working on letting go, and things that help me, like, that will help you to like upgrade your life. So things I had to let go of. Number one was pessimism, y'all. I think recently, and I don't know what, I think it really takes a situation where you feel like, damn, I am really beating myself up a lot right now for you to realize how negative you are. And it'd be like, you be asking your own self for mercy, like, girl, hold on.
Okay, why you do me like
why
that?
Why are you talking to me like that?
Why you do me like that?
We're together. Like, if we locked in, ain't no switch it up.
Me
We can't
and you
switch
us never
up.
apart, literally.
We cannot.
We could never.
So why, like, and it's like, for me, I will dwell in negativity.
Mm-hmm.
And I will sit there, I will wait for it's like I'm waiting for somebody to come pick me up.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, I noticed, let's say something happened tomorrow morning, and by like 12 o'clock, I may or may not be over it, but it's like, you should be right. Because if it happened at 9, that's 3 hours of you sitting in that. Mm-hmm. So at this point, half of your day is gone off of whatever happened at 9. And then it'll be like, I never fully feel like I can process stuff unless I get out everything that I need to say. And so that's when I have to be like, well, you just gonna have to say it to yourself. Like, cause nobody wants to be talking about the same thing that happened 10 hours ago.
Yeah, but I get what you're saying. But I shouldn't even put the butt behind it. I probably shouldn't even put the butt behind it.
Why you ain't say that 3 hours ago?
You're right. There's no but. I'm trying.
That's how I be looking at it.
I'm trying to find excuses for my own BS, and there is no but.
Well.
Yeah.
I know for me,
because it's self-sabotaging. Mm-hmm. Like, why am I constantly in my head? That's why I said I realized.
Don't let it go.
I realize a lot of times I take stuff personally because it feels like a personal attack. It feels like in some way, shape, or form I'm being rejected, and I realize I do not like that. I do not like that, like at all. Mm-hmm. And for me, that's why I know the simplest thing can turn me off. Like, I'll just be like, you know what? Don't worry about me no more. I'm quick to say that. You ain't got to worry about me no more. I won't ask no more. I won't do it no more. And it's like, I be having to realize, like, people have their own lives and experiences. The same way that they just get to experience me, I just get to experience them. Okay. And sometimes the experience ain't always pretty because life ain't always pretty. So it's like, it's not a personal attack. No. These people are having real life experiences just like you. Yeah. So it's not a personal attack. Maybe they just having a bad day and they may have said something wrong with you, but it really don't got nothing to do with you. They literally could just find out some terrible news right now and they still have to come to work. And it's like, I'm mad because I just got real stuff going on. I'm here and now you asking me this and it's not really you, but I really don't have the space to even help you or talk to you right now. Everybody's living their own experience, and we're experiencing everybody in this life, but we're all living different lives. We're all living different lives.
We are all living different lives.
If you think about it, we all are living life, but it's different for everybody. Because there's no thing that is like one shoe fits all. It's nothing.
No.
It is nothing.
No, it's literally whatever works for your life.
Yes. That, and it's like everybody's circumstances is different, where they came from is different. You really don't know. Like, as many people it is in this world, there is no way we should be taking anything personally dealing with somebody else unless they are personally attacking us. You know the difference.
Yeah, you know the difference.
You know the difference when somebody is personally attacking you and when you just feel like it's a personal attack. Because, again, just because we're the main character in our lives, we're not the main character in our lives.
We're like probably not even a side.
We are like an unpaid.
Yeah,
the person
walking by sitting in the restaurant.
Yeah, like just there. Yes.
Yeah.
And we be trying to make ourselves the main character in everything, and it's like no, baby. Okay, like very much so.
Like, girl, this
very
is
much
not
so.
your scene.
Because I literally said something the other day, and I meant it as a joke, but probably it did. But that got brought back up to me. I had said something. I was joking, and I was like, "This is my word. Everybody's just living in it." And then later on, I had did something, and my man brought it back up. He said, "Yeah, that's the problem. You really do think this is your world. Like, you may be the main character in your life, but we all are living here in real world with real stuff is going on. It's not all about you, sorry." And I know that, but I do realize when I say stuff like that, it do be a little truth to it. Because I am the main character of my life. I feel like that's how I can operate through life. Like, being my own main character. I gotta enjoy this life, so I gotta do whatever I gotta do to get through. But I also need to realize they're the main character in their own life, not me. I might not even be a side part, so let me not even think of myself as that much. As my therapist told me, ain't nobody stunning you. I gotta keep my myself. Nobody is stunning you. Nobody.
On the pedestal.
Okay.
Baby.
Before I get my feelings hurt.
Cause
Before I get my feelings hurt, now I feel like I was rejected. But no, sweetie, you should have never thought.
You should have never.
You should think highly of yourself, but in your own life. Don't be putting that on somebody else. Like thinking, well, why would you do that to me? Because I say that all the time. Like he'll tell me, he'll be like, we could be driving somewhere and somebody be done did something, and you be like, well, why would they do that to me? And he be like, they don't even know it's you. Like they don't even know it's you. Yeah, and you be talking like they supposed to know Zaria in that car, letting me not mess with her.
We don't want to mess with that right there.
He had that on me, y'all. He had that on me because I was like, yes, I do. Like I really be like, who they think they are doing me like that? He like, who do you think you are? Like, girl. You act like you the president, they supposed to just know.
They supposed to know it's you. It's Zori over there. Don't mess with her.
Okay. Cause I get
you don't want to mess with her.
I would get so mad. Cause again, I take it as a personal attack. I feel so disrespected. And I would keep it going. Like I would be mad about that for real for like the rest of the day maybe. And it's like they cut you off 3 hours ago. They got probably
you cannot still be thinking about that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because it's like, why would you do that though?
You like, girl, they don't know you.
They don't know us at all.
They don't went on about their day.
Went on about their day. We still mad.
Still mad.
They didn't even know I was mad. They
didn't know.
They might have been on accident. They might have been on an accident.
Ooh, Lord, man, character syndrome.
Okay.
Yeah, that went into my next one though. Holding yourself accountable. Things that help me. Holding yourself accountable. That's very hard to do. We talk about it a lot up here. Holding yourself accountable and not placing blame with other people, like especially. I want to say
victim mindset.
Girl, what they say?
That victim mindset. Wow.
Things I had to let go of. The victim mindset.
Yes.
Ain't nobody doing stuff to you all the time, girl. You did something to them. What you do first?
Wow, this is crazy.
What did you do first, and why do you think that you are so above and untouchable that people don't get to respond to you at all? Like you could just
be done. Be done. Like, they supposed to just be cool.
You don't.
No, literally, it's like because it's like I feel like sometimes I don't speak for myself. I feel like sometimes I will walk around like why would they even? You know you could. Okay, and it's like, girl, like I like that about myself because I'm not gonna let nobody get over on me or like do me any kind of way. But I also know I need to tone it down to where I am also thinking about how whatever I'm doing, they doing, it don't really affect each other. Yeah. Especially if we are not like close. Yeah. Like no, stuff is just happening, and that's just what be happening. Because when it's on the other shoe and it's me. And I do something to somebody else and they may react how I would react, I'm offended because I'm like, I didn't mean it like that. Oh my gosh. I'm like, wow, did you see how they reacted? But it's like, girl, it's a mirror. It's a mirror. It is a mirror. Look, that's how you be.
Play it back.
Okay? Play it back. Because now look at you all appalled. That's how everybody be looking at you. That's how everybody be looking at you appalled.
Rewind the tape. Rewind the tape.
Okay, it's so crazy how the same thing that I don't like other people to do, I do. The same things I do not like, I do.
That's what they be saying. The things that you call out on other people are really the things that you don't like about yourself that you see in that person.
Wow.
When I realized that, I said,
okay, you need to my own lips. You was my own lips.
So it's really you. It's not really
okay, because why are you micromanaging this person? So let them do it their way. I also have a problem with like people don't do stuff my way. Just let me do it. But it's like if somebody did me like that, I'd be like, no, let me do it. It's gonna get the same results. But it's like if somebody else tell me that, it's like, no, but my way is better. No, it's not. But I think it is, just because it's my way. And I think I'm always right. Since you got your degree and you know everything. Okay, like
I'm up top.
Okay, like, yeah, I see what you're doing, but no. And it's like, let them have a thing, let them do what they do.
Their thing.
Because you want people to let you do what you do. You don't want nobody to question nothing about you because you're going to be mad somebody start questioning everything you do. But you got something to say everything about everybody else doing.
Absolutely.
Okay.
All right. We learning over here. It's a hard. Healing is not easy. It's not like, it's really like some days you really wake up and be like, who the hell am I? Like,
literally.
How did I get here?
Sometimes I just stare at myself in the mirror.
Who did what? Did I do it? Did they do it? Some of them did it. But I mean, it's up to me to
okay, and then that makes me mad.
But I be wanting people.
It makes me
I be
mad.
wanting to hold them accountable.
And that's exactly why I get you mad. Why would you do me like that for me to end up here?
Okay, why did you do this? Why did you make the decisions that you made? And they affect me. And now I'm here and I have to fix it all.
Yeah. That's part of the experience though. They was living their life and we had to tag along. We had no choice. So we were a part of their experience for the moment, and now we are dealing with what their experience may have caused. And it's like, yeah, they may have caused it, but you know what the problem is now, so what you gonna do about it? Because you can't keep blaming them, because guess what? They still living their life. Cause I feel like that. I feel like that kind of go part in like you don't own nobody. Like you don't get to tell nobody. Like literally, I was listening to a podcast before I came over here, and she was like, her mom had I'm filling the blank, and she was talking about how her mom had passed away, and she was like it just helped me realize that yes, my mom, but I don't own her. I just got to experience her. Like that, and that's for everybody. Parents, kids, grandparents, jobs, like everybody. Like we do not own nobody. So anything that they feel is best for their experience in life,
that's just what.
Okay, and some things are uncontrollable. Some things people just have to go through to get to the other side, and they just have to go through it.
It's just life.
And it just happens with kids. They just have to tag along until they're old enough to go do their own experience. But even as a kid, you still have your own experience. It's just, attached to somebody else right now, who is supposed to be guiding you, not owning you.
Yes, and sometimes you can't change.
You can't change that.
You can't change that attachment.
Okay.
Because that attachment really messes up your attachments.
Okay.
Your future attachments.
Yes.
So now you get attached to stuff that you don't need to be attached to. Because the root of the attachment is already messed up.
Exactly.
You're right.
Because when she said that literally, I was like, it's clicking now. Like, I feel like now that's why I be like trying to be mad at my dad about stuff he didn't do. It really makes no sense to be mad about that. Because it's like, girl, he is still continuing to do his own thing. Yeah. Like, again, we just get to experience these people. Your parents could be I ain't want to call.
Don't talk about nobody's parents.
I'm talking about mine.
No.
Mine. My biological dad, he's a pretty shitty person, in my opinion. But to him, he may not be a shitty person. But to me, you are. And it's like, okay, I just had the experience of that. Well, but now I get to choose. Do I want to continue to experience that or no? No, I don't. Move on. Whether he wants to keep experiencing me or not, he don't get that choice because he don't own me. I'm your child. You're supposed to guide me. You didn't do that. So you don't get no choice because, again, I'm my own person. You are your own person. We make our own decisions. You made yours. I'm making mine. So it's like, it makes more sense. Like, there's no need to be mad about what somebody did or didn't do because, again, we're all living this life with different lives.
People are allowed to change their mind.
Okay? People are literally just allowed to just be like, no, I don't want to.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Like, I don't care.
Holding you back.
Because some people will say, well, there's some stuff that you can't just be like, no, I don't want to. Yes, you can.
You can do it.
Literally anything.
You can do it.
How do you think some of these kids be end up in trash cans? The parents just decided, don't want to. Don't have to.
Don't want to do that.
Because you don't have to. And not that it's good.
Not that it's good, but
right.
People have choices. Everybody
has
like, choices.
Even like on a job, your supervisor may know, okay, this is what I'm supposed to do, but I don't feel like it, so I'm going to make them do it. And guess what? She don't have to now. I don't have to no more.
It's going to get done.
Exactly.
Somebody's going to do it.
I don't have to do it.
I don't have to.
I don't care what they told me I had to do. I told somebody else to do it, so I don't have to. Everything in life has a choice. Literally everything. Everything.
Have a choice.
It's just, are you going to choose to do something that's going to elevate you, or are you going to choose to do something that's going to keep you where you at or hinder you? Because we all we can do is move up, down, or stay the same. Like, it ain't too many levels. It's up, down, or stay the same.
And at some point, you keep going down. That's just
you gonna hit rock bottom. And once you hit rock bottom, there's no way up. Way else but up.
It ain't no way else but up. But do you want to go?
Do you want to go up? Do you know
Are
what
you
to
ready
do
to go? Are you ready to go? I gotta stop. It's still an intrusive thought, man. They just be winning every time.
It was the finger. The finger really, yes, that really did it for me. The finger really did. Like, she was in rocking. She was into it.
If y'all know what video I'm talking about,
She was into it.
I'm gonna start inserting the stuff that I be talking about. So
Okay, like a little corner, a little clip.
Yeah,
so
y'all can see I'm not making this stuff for it really be like real life videos living in my head. But yeah, I don't know what we was just talking about.
We was just talking about victim mindset and all that.
Oh yes, victim mindset. I also say I had to let go of holding responsibility for other people's feelings / people pleasing.
Oh,
I in my adult life have realized that I have been conditioned and molded into an emotional. I was about to call myself an emotional kid. But I'm not a pet. I don't know why I was about to say that. Lord,
no, you a real person.
Okay. Growing up, I was like an emotional support person for my mom. Like, I was like basically like her therapist, her in-house therapist. And in-house therapy. 3 days a week.
No, it's just
in-house.
Yeah, I was her in-house therapist, and I just imagine a little
True life.
9-year-old ready, like, to like, I'm trying to give you a little advice. I know in my 9 years, like,
No,
I don't
for
know.
real, and I really did.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know, Mom, but
I really did. So like, I have grown up like catering to other people's feelings. So as an adult in my relationships, I have catered to other people's feelings so much that my cup be empty, turned over, upside down. Nothing.
Just a little drip into the water.
Nothing. Not even that. It done dried out. It done dry. I mean, nothing. So then that's when, you get to a point where you like get irritated. Like you get irritable. And it's like I'm a good person. I know I'm giving from my heart. Like I know I'm doing the right. I mean good. But baby, it's not feeling good. Like I'm doing all the good things, but the good things are not being done to me. And then it's also like in the feelings portion, I'm catering to people's feelings, and when it's time for mine to get catered to, it's like the bare minimum. I can't even, I need you to ask questions because I'm a very deep, profound person. Like you need to dig.
Okay.
So you need to dig,
Okay.
baby. Like, please, like if you don't got no questions, I got a whole bank for you. I'm a social worker. Like I can help you with that part. But it's just like that unequal, that not feeling good enough, but not feeling good enough. I had to like let that go and just be like, as long as you there for the person, like if somebody going through something, as long as you're like there for them as your role in their life, like you not them. Stop trying to take on their emotions and try to fix it and try to make them feel better. And that's what I'm trying to get at. Like that's basically the stuff that I had to get rid of because that's not your life. That's not your fight. It's not your experience. Like whatever, like they told you whatever, but whatever decision they decide to make about what they're going through, that's on them. Like you can tell them whatever you want to tell them, but it's not going to change whatever they're going through. So that's something I had to really like nip in the bud with myself because I was really like, cause I low key know that I'm an empath, so like I just be sunken up. Like somebody beside me crying, I'm like about ready to cry. Like you're mad, I'm pissed. Like
I'm more mad at your situation than you at your situation.
And so it's like that boundary
that causes problems.
It
causes problems because it gets it'll get frustrated and it'll be like, but it's like, girl, that's not
why you not that mad. Okay, cool.
It really do. It be like to the point where it's like, it kind of feel like you want to make the decision for them a little bit. Like, I know you be mad at me for a little bit, but this would need to happen. And it's like you cannot choose it. And I feel like that's what I meant by like uncontrollables. Like sometimes people in your life, they just gotta go through what they go through. Like certain stuff is stuff where it's like,
ain't that the truth?
Okay, yeah, you gonna have to go through that.
Ain't that the truth?
You gonna have to eat that one. But when you get on the other side, baby, you gonna be
talk
good.
about it. We can talk about it when you get on the side. Cause I'm definitely gonna say, yeah, I was feeling XYZ, but I just had to let you.
Yes, and that's crazy because even I was listening to feeling like on the way over. Lord,
slow it down.
Yes, the last part that they was talking about was basically like in the sense of like, you know how sometimes like people will be self-aware about things, but it's like you may just be in a funk where like you know you should be doing this or you know you shouldn't be doing that, but it's like I'm just not in the mood. I know, but I'm not in the mood, and can't nobody tell me nothing right now. Yeah. And Kelly was just like, yeah, that's why I just be like, when you get tired, you'll be done. And I'm like, you really have to be like that with your people. When you get tired, you will be done, because that is the truth. I cannot keep feeling your feelings for you, keep going through this roller coaster with you. Please just let me know when you're done, and I will be here for you. Because the going up and down with you is also taking a toll on me. Yes. So when you get done, let me know.
Yes, because I'm taking on every conversation.
Yeah.
Every time.
I feel like it's me.
Like, I feel like it's happening to me and it has nothing to do with me. But it's like you don't put me in this car with you and strap me in.
Now I'm riding.
I don't know
how to unbuckle myself.
Do you know how? Do you know how we get off this ride? Cause I'm ready to get
off. Are you ready to get off? Cause I'm ready to get off.
What's the next?
Sometimes they not ready to get off. Sometimes they not.
Friend, I'm gonna have to get off this ride.
Sometimes they really might have the blinders on like this, and it's you over here. You seeing everything going on out the windows, the sunroof. It's everything going on, but they're here and they're like, "What are you talking about? I don't see what you're talking about." They may see something here one time, but then they back here. Cause that one time is what they telling us about. But we still seeing it, and they're still here. Like, what? No, we're good. And it's like, no, we're not.
It's so true.
Because I see it, but you don't see it.
Yeah, your perspective is really what drives you. Is what helps you make your decision. Because if you don't see what I see, then we're not gonna see the eye. We're never gonna see eye to eye.
So. Exactly, and everybody got different limits. Like some people can deal with stuff longer, or some people are okay with dealing with stuff because they. Either it don't bother them, or they probably have just seen it and that's what they think is normal. And it's like, no, it's not. That's not normal.
That comes with continuing to, like, I saw a TikTok and he basically read me down. He read me down. Because he was basically like, you say that you want to, it was about losing weight. You say that you want to lose weight, this amount of weight, by the end of the year, but you also say that you don't feel like going to the gym, you don't feel like meal planning, you don't feel like cutting back on snacks, you don't feel like doing this. And he was like, I was sitting in my bed.
Get away from me! Get away from me with this!
I was sitting in my bed like, cause who told you about
it? You had me at, I don't feel like going meal prepping. Leave me alone, cause I be wanting to go.
Okay. I don't want to go spend my little 3
Okay.
Leave me alone.
Oh, I can get 3 things I need. 3 things.
Oh my God. Hold on. I'm about to see if I can find the video. Because I really want to quote exactly how he said it. Because I was like, that is so freaking true. And that can go for.
Because it's like, how you want to see all this stuff, but you ain't making no changes. You asking for a lot and ain't doing nothing.
What the
asking for so much, not doing nothing.
That's what the freaking message was. He said, you don't want to work out. You don't want to change how you eat. And you don't want to increase your step. This is what he was saying. He said, being tired is normal for you now. Being out of breath is normal for you now. Going in your closet and not knowing what to wear because you can't fit your clothes is normal for you now. And I said,
please insert me with Miss Jackson, because that's me right now.
The normalcy. Like, when you continue to live in a certain state, it becomes your normal. So that's why I was trying to link that to what you said. Because when you literally, when your perspective is this, you can't see this and this because this is all I know.
This is all I know. And anything that's happening outside of this
I don't know that.
I don't know that.
It's foreign to me. Like, I can't
and foreign is scary. Foreign is uncomfortable.
Foreign is uncomfortable.
Foreign means I actually gotta put in some work.
I actually have to do something different.
Foreign means I have to do the opposite of what I want to do. I have to push myself.
Yep, that's why I had to push myself today and go for a walk. Cause last week I was on a leave of absence from the gym. But this weekend, y'all, I just ate everything that I wanted to eat. It was my girlfriend's birthday. I done ate so much cake and mess.
And mess.
Just eating mess. And so I was like, yeah. So how much longer are we gonna stay on a leave of absence? Cause you get comfortable real quick. So as soon as
that leave of absence turned into FMLA real quick.
FMLA turned into I just quit.
Okay.
I quit on my leave. We didn't know you was quitting. I know. I didn't either.
We thought you were just on a break.
I did too. Until I done gained back all the weight that I lost, and now I'm looking like, dang, I have to start over again.
And that's the part I refuse to do, is start over again. I was like, girl, I don't know, I don't care. We're gonna do something. I don't care. Even if I'm like, I ain't working out today. Okay, then we ain't eat all the snacks today either.
Yeah.
Balance.
Yeah.
Balance.
Yeah.
We ain't eat all the snacks either.
Yeah.
No snacks today since you don't want to do nothing. You want to lay around. Lay around and drink some water.
Go.
Okay.
Tastes good, don't it? But yeah, the whole message of that, just when you get used to the same stuff, like it just becomes so comfortable, and I am tired.
That's like how old people get stuck in their ways. Yes. Like they're just like, no, I don't want to. I'm not going to.
This works for me. It's been working for me for years. I don't want to. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Okay.
That's what they love to say.
Okay. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
But baby, you need a tune-up. Okay, just like your car isn't broke every year, but you still gotta go get that registration. You still gotta go get it checked to make sure that you can get your new registration. So it's like, why do you feel like your mind, your body, your spirit, all of that shouldn't be checked in on? Like, it shouldn't just be
everything.
10 years ago, I hit this stage in life, and I've been doing good ever since.
Everything needs to be renewed. Everything needs a little tumble in the dryer, Let's shift some stuff around. We need to.
Okay, tumble dryer. High.
Okay, high. 80 minutes. 80 minutes. Everybody need a little tumble dryer, because it's like, how many times we just gonna keep? You gonna keep leaving clothes in there? They're gonna keep getting mildew smell in the washer, because you just keep forgetting talking to me.
And then you just wasting.
Now you just wasting.
Water, laundry detergent, time, effort.
Because as soon as you wash and dry, it's like new again. I feel like, everybody need a little tumble, a little renew. I need a little pull, a little stretch. That's what I'm trying to say. You need to be shaking up a little bit to do something different, because just sitting in the same spot doing the same thing, you ain't gonna get. That means you can't elevate no higher than where you already been. Because if you doing the same thing, you're not doing nothing different to get nothing new.
Holding yourself captive.
Yeah.
Like I said last week. Guys, you got yourself locked up, chained down.
I don't know how many times we gotta say it. At this point, we finna get a stamp.
Okay.
Change your mindset to change your life.
Okay.
Because everything has to do with yourself. Everything literally has to do with yourself. Can't nobody hold you back more like did you. I used to really feel like that's so cliche. Like, why do you always say it like, you're the only person that can hold you back? But no, it really is you.
I used to think that was cliche. And
like,
be like,
it
was me versus me.
Yes, it would irritate me, but it is.
It irritated me because I didn't know what that was talking about.
Just
like when I was younger in church, I used to get irritated by when people used to be catching the spirit, and they used to be doing all this. What is going on?
Yeah,
baby,
uneducated and ignorant.
Please clap. Please
because of course you're gonna be mad when you don't understand something, because you're ignorant. Like, you don't get it.
You don't know.
You don't understand. You don't know nothing about that lifestyle.
But when you know, you know.
Okay.
Ooh, praise God.
Hallelujah.
So some things that help me. I say affirmations, and that probably sounds cliche to a lot of people, but I'm telling y'all, you don't even need to say that many. Pick like 3 and keep those on repeat, and I guarantee you, they will get stuck in your head.
You to the point where
you just say it out of nowhere, and you just like, yup.
Okay, I I am calm and patient. That's what I am calm and patient. When I don't want to cuss that lady out and cut me, I am calm and patient. I ain't gonna say that.
Okay.
I ain't gonna say that.
Absolutely. I'm not gonna do that.
I'm
okay. You're okay.
Okay.
You're
and
good.
I feel like also with affirmation, it just kind of helps you like see yourself in a better light. Like you really start. You start to walk in that. So it's like certain stuff you won't even want to do no more because you be like, that's beneath me. Like, no. Yeah. I know sometimes I be wanting to go low and go lower, but I'm trying to get on my Michelle moment and go high. I'm trying.
You're trying to move in different spaces, so you have to move
differently.
You have to move accordingly.
Okay,
the space that you're going in.
They ain't gonna let us in, the nice corporate buildings with the mountains we got. Like, we can't go in there talking like that. No. What y'all selling us? Y'all said y'all got a podcast about what? Well, we heard you out there. Yeah. See?
Okay.
You gotta.
I do apologize.
Okay.
So
positive self-talk.
Positive self-talk will really take you a long way. It's something that I'm having to add to my life because this mind, y'all, contrary to me sitting on this podcast every week, it's real negative in here. Like the stuff that I be saying, it don't just be for y'all. It be for me too. Because like your mind is very powerful. The things that you can say to yourself and really just put yourself in a place.
Put yourself in a place.
For a long time, and you can't do nothing but pull yourself out of it, and it just that whole pulling yourself out of it is a whole episode in itself.
Because you gotta change your mind to pull yourself.
You have to change your mind. It'd be like, I'm stuck here.
I'm stuck. I'm here. Then that's when you want to start implementing all the things. Or that's when I want to start implementing all the things. Take care of myself.
Overwhelming.
Yeah. But it's like if you were doing this on a daily like you were supposed to, you wouldn't probably have gotten that low because you've been
you would have been like, low is here, but you would have been like 3 steps up and be like, I see it.
Yup, I see it happening.
I see the signs.
Yes.
We about to do something different.
Okay.
Let me go outside, go for a walk today.
Because I know when mine's setting in. I know mine is setting in when I'm just wanting to lay in the bed all day. I'm like, yo, something's happening. Something's happening because you don't even like being in the house all day, every day. So that's how I know when I'm like, okay, something's happening.
For me, it's laying in bed. If I don't come out and open up the blinds for my plants, all that kind of stuff. If I don't turn the light on for my turtle, all that kind of stuff. It just be like little things that you think is just like, oh, that's normal.
Start looking a mess.
I mean, stuff
start piling, little piles start happening everywhere. Next thing you know, it's a mess in here, and now my mind just can't handle all of this.
Cloud. It's just clouded. Everything is clouded. So you gotta change your mindset, of course. We already said hold yourself accountable. Validating my own feelings, and that goes along with what I was talking about earlier about holding space for other people's feelings, and then like not being a people pleaser because I be wanting people to pour into me like I pour into them. So I'm catering to other people's feelings. I'm nurturing all those kinds of things. I be wanting that in return, but it's like sometimes, girl, you don't piss these people off, and you want them to come back and nurture you. That's not gonna work. Nurture yourself. You created this mess.
Yeah.
Like you created
this
mess. You want them to get over it because you decided to come around and see the light. But baby, they still in the darkness. So you gonna have to wait.
Yeah.
So you go in there, get your tablet, get your iPad, get your pen, say whatever you need to say on this paper and these good notes. Figure it out because they don't have the space for you right now. Right? And that's okay. And that's okay. Everybody don't need to have the space for you. Like, girl, create the space for yourself. You are gonna be with you 100% of the time.
100% of the time. Like we get no.
I'm about to say 98%. No,
where's the
100?
Why about to say where you at the other two? Who's taking care of you then? Look, who did you drop your body on to? Give me that number. Give me that number. Shoot, I want to.
No. And then we kind of talked about boundaries with, having to like set the emotional boundaries with yourself, set the boundaries with other people in your life that aren't necessarily, I don't know, because I be stuck between boundaries and cutting people off real quick.
Me too.
So,
because I be more leaning to the cutoff.
Because I be like,
create a boundary. Because I be like,
why'd you do that?
You won't get me again. That's me. You won't get me again. Never. You're done.
You're out of it.
Okay, quick.
So, but yeah, you do have to have boundaries for. I say you have to have boundaries for the people that you want to be in your life, but you know they're not in the space that you are in, and you don't know if they're ever going to be in that space. But sometimes you have to just like put people where they need to be. Mm-hmm. You know how they have them. Yes, and you know how to, what was it? What they be doing? We be doing it in social work. They be making like it's like a map, and you put like all the people in your life, but it's like each ring is like the closer they are, the closer they are to you.
Yeah.
I don't know what the term.
Yeah, I don't know the term, but I know what you're talking about.
But yeah, sometimes you need to make one of those. Like just draw you some circles out. I'm in the middle. Blah blah blah. It's closest to me. Then we got the outer network. Then we got the associates. Then we got the people that we love them, but over there.
Yeah, because I feel like we need to get comfortable with having acquaintances.
Yes.
Everybody ain't our friend. Everybody ain't your friend. Acquaintance, and that's okay.
Everybody ain't your friend. Like it's okay for you to just have these people over here.
Yes.
That you hang out with every 3 months, and that's cool.
That's
I see
fine.
you in 3 months, girl.
Yes.
Or I got this girl over here. We met at work, but we was work friends, but we still cool.
Yeah.
You're our acquaintance.
You're over there. Yes.
I'll see you when I see you. I might not see you.
Okay, but it's no problem.
And
I feel like if we did that more, we wouldn't get. I don't say we wouldn't get hurt as much, but it wouldn't hit as hard. Because it's like if I'm not gonna have the same type of standards for my acquaintances as I do one of my close friends.
Yeah.
So
no. Yeah, I'm like, girl,
Okay, I don't really care.
Fine.
But once we put that label of friend, it's like. Yeah. Okay, well, I wouldn't do you like that because you're my friend, so why would you do me like that? Mm-hmm. But it's like, girl, was they ever your friend? Was you ever really their friend? Or was y'all just calling each other friends?
Ooh. What is the friendship based
on? Okay, what is it based off of?
What is the root?
Because sometimes you be thinking somebody your friend, but maybe it's just because of the convenience.
Or maybe it's got something they want. They be leeching off your energy, off your connections, off the things that you do. Mm-hmm. Like, I think sometimes it be a thin line between people being inspired by you and people being like you trying to
be mean.
Yes, like you trying to attach yourself to me.
Yes, which it sounds weird, but like no, people be like that. People be like that.
Yeah.
Cause I'm definitely one of the people I be thinking I ain't doing nothing, so there's nothing nobody could want from me.
Yeah, like what am I doing?
What could I possibly do that you want? That's how I be thinking, but then I also have to. I like that about me, but at the same time, I be having to realize, like, no, some people do. Because I literally had a friend that was really like that. Like,
no comment.
You want to talk about my job, but you go get a job at the same place. Okay. That was weird. That was weird.
Not funny, haha.
Not funny, haha. I'm talking like straight. Oh no, I wouldn't work there. I would never. Like that's not what I want to do. That's not the road I want to take. Next thing you know.
See, this is why we need
that's so interesting.
A subscription so we can talk about the good stories.
Oh,
because we got some stories for days, but y'all gonna have to pay for that.
No, you really do. You really
can't be putting my business out here on the street.
Not for free.
Not for the free.
Not for free. Now we get a little subscription. Oh, we can get into some things. We can get into some things on
next year. Maybe next year.
Yeah.
In year 2.
Yeah, we're in year 2 now. Yep.
Maybe in year 3. Mm-hmm. Maybe in year 3 we'll get into that because we really got some good stories.
Yes.
Like we can bring the friends in stuff. We can bring the friends in.
Oh,
baby, we got stories.
Okay, talk about a tea time.
Okay.
It would be a time.
It would be a time.
It would be a time.
It would be a time. The last thing I got is redirection, and that's like your thoughts, your actions, your emotions, everything. Like you just gotta be more present to the things that bother you. For me, I know when I get hot on the inside, like my nervous system, like I get chills, like when I get nervous and stuff, or like if my anxiety is going up, like I get chills and I get hot at the same time, like when you get a cold and stuff, you know. So like knowing the things that bother you, and knowing your symptoms is helpful, and that'll help you like be able to be like, all right, I can see that something is bothering me. Let me remove myself. Let me count. Let me do something to center myself. And like, if you can't leave, let me do something to center myself, bring myself back down. Like, little stuff like that. Cause counting helps more than people think. Like, it's not for everybody. Like, I'm a counter. Like, I need to count. Some people, like, they need to identify stuff in the room to help them be centered.
Yeah, I'm definitely like we're on the ground, breathe person.
I'm a counter, and I'm be like, we're okay and breathing.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
yep,
heavy on the we're okay.
We are safe. We're okay. We're okay, and we are safe.
I literally, like, the other day, I think it was like a lot of traffic on the highway, and somebody almost hit me. And so, like, my heart was beating, like, real fast. Like, I could feel it. And so, I literally, like, we're okay. We're good. We're okay. And I could literally feel my heart rate going down.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
you feel like it released, yeah.
Yo, this shit is powerful.
Yes, it is. Because I know me, I get mad about little stuff fast. So, I notice, like, I have to do that to, like, get myself down, like, okay, we're okay. Good. That wasn't personal. Mm-hmm. That wasn't personal. Mm-hmm. You know this person. Yeah. Like, come on. Like, I really have to, like, come back down. We're here. We're here. We're here. Like, on Earth. Like, let's remember.
We're still here.
Okay? Okay? Like, you cannot be trying to, because you cannot be having all this anger, because that leads to other stuff. And it's like, girl, like, this is real life. I need you to remember. Yeah. You may be angry right now, but don't let 1 minute change your whole life because you're upset. Because it can. This is real life.
This is real life. We still have to live this.
Yes. Yes.
So, yeah, y'all, that was the episode. That was all my points, all my thoughts about upgrading your life. The truth about healing. That's the title of this episode. Mm-hmm. The last episode.
But we're going to be back, y'all.
We're going to be back, y'all. I promise. So, yeah, that was it. You got anything else to say about this?
I feel like this was a great episode. I honestly didn't even know what I was going to say with this. But like I said, I just love how I be having full circle moments, how I was to that podcast and then all this. It was like, wow.
And you be right. Everything you be about to say be like, right.
That's what I'm saying. And I was talking about the episode that I was to was like, episode. Wasn't even nothing new. And it's like, oh, wow. Hey. Wasn't even expecting this today. But great. It's all connected. Yeah, I love that.
Hey, well, hopefully y'all got something from this episode too, because it was a pretty good conversation. I was here for it. So now we're gonna do. Well, first let's do what mattered most. Mm-hmm. What mattered most to me. I went to the beach on Saturday, y'all. I've been turning to the beach for like since it got. And I finally
said day one beach. It's hot outside.
Toast and sand.
Okay.
Now, like, but yeah, I had a good time. So that's what mattered most to me, because I love going to the beach. And I was like walking on the water and
okay, girl.
Yes, I was talking to God. It was a whole little moment. I just because I was like, thank you, God. Like, look at what you created.
Okay, look at my life. This is my life and I'm living it.
Like, thank you. I'm just glad to be here.
Okay, that's how you feel.
I'm just happy to be here.
I'm living it. Cheers. We are doing it out here.
Thank you.
We just doing life.
Okay. Thank you.
Let's see what mattered to me. What mattered to me last week? I know exactly what mattered to me. I've been taking risks, y'all. I've been.
Ooh. Now.
Okay, like look at me. I signed up for a 10K.
Yes, I saw that, y'all.
I signed up for a 10K, y'all.
She's out here doing it.
I'm just doing stuff. Cause one of my goals, remember we did the thing. One of my goals do a 5K. Just jump to a 10. Don't even know how. Don't even know how we got there.
I had to double it.
Okay, and we're gonna do it. And I went on a boat with my friend and her husband and their family. That was great because I don't like boats. And I was real nervous about that, but I was like, girl, we're good. Like, girl, and the so I was like, we're safe, we're good. We're good. Yeah. And I was good and I enjoyed myself and I was proud of me because I'm definitely a person, once I say I'm scared of something, I'm shook up. I'm like, the whole time, can't think about nothing else. And I was just glad I got out of my head and just enjoyed the moment because I had a great time and I could just imagine if I was just it wouldn't hit the same. So yes, I was just so proud of me this week.
Like, get me off of this baby.
Okay, now
I don't want
I want to go back.
Okay. Take me back to the doctor.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, that's good. Stepping out. When is the
September 3rd. I got a whole plan and everything.
Okay. Yes. You was ready. I saw you talking about I gotta train for real. Okay.
Yes.
Well, train.
I gotta run.
Oh, girl, you is funny.
love my Zarya Try series. I just do. It's just a thing for me, and other people just happen to enjoy it. But hey,
Okay.
Because I just be doing what I
What I want to do.
Okay? I don't care what nobody else think about it. This is what I want to do.
I'm living in.
And I am. Cheers.
Alright. Okay. Let's do our affirmation.
I got 2 today.
I got 3.
Oh, good. I was about to say,
because I couldn't choose. So I said, y'all gonna get all of them. Okay, the first one is healing will take you places holding you back can't. That's number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2, if you don't like something, just take away its only power, your attention.
Ooh, now that one hit.
That one hit.
Now that one hit.
When I saw that, I said screenshot.
Your attention.
Your attention. Take away
Whew.
its only power. If you don't like something,
Stop thinking about it. Stop
doing
looking
it.
for
Stop
it.
thinking about
Stop
it.
searching
Stop.
for it. Stop everything that anything has anything to do with it. Stop.
Stop.
Just stop.
remove it.
Simply just stop.
Like,
Wow.
delete. Third, you may have found a world in your womb, but it's time to let it go.
I seen that.
You saw that? I saw, yeah, that goes real well with what we're talking about today. Because you done built a whole life.
A whole life
It's
around your trauma.
You know, people really be using, you know, it's the 4th of July, y'all.
It
Y'all know it's
is.
the 4th of
It
July.
is. Boy,
Don't
go.
pop them on me.
Okay, gotta remember. Back up, Terry. Look.
Put it in reverse, Terry. I forgot what I was about to say.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, what I was about to say was, people, you know, people really will take their trauma and use it as a personality trait.
Yeah.
Stop living in that.
People take a lot of things to make their personality traits
Stop living in
and
that.
make it them.
I'm sorry.
That's how people get trauma bonded. Y'all think y'all really in love. Y'all just trauma. I don't even know. God. Neither one of y'all can see the light. Like, neither one of y'all can see the light. Like, nobody see. Okay, y'all just
Gray.
one of those uncontrollables. You just gonna have to go through it.
Grayscale.
You just gotta look from a distance. Cause I got something to say about it every time, so I gotta look from a distance.
I ain't got no dog in that fight.
Oh, okay. Nothing. Okay. So my first one says being around the wrong environment and wrong people will make you forget your worth and stunt your growth. And then my second one says, okay, stunt your growth.
Stunt it.
Just people around you.
Just them. God said I was waiting for you to get rid of them.
Okay, because
bless you.
Okay, because they holding on to you.
They holding on to you.
They holding on to you.
Get what you got, because it's not meant for them.
But they because
I don't want.
They trying to tag along, but this ain't for them.
This ain't them. That's what I'm talking about. They're leeching.
No. Then my second one says, don't be afraid to start over again. This time you're not starting from scratch. You start from experience.
That's a great way to look at it. Because, like we said, you starting at rock bottom, but sometimes you know, change it.
Okay.
You're not really starting from rock bottom. You're just starting from bad experiences.
Yes.
You take those and learn from them.
Yes.
So now you got lessons to
now you have
move
lessons.
forward.
Now you know what not to do, what to do differently. You really never start from scratch. It's always an experience that you had.
Yeah, that changes.
Okay? Because you can go left or right, but everything got repercussions and consequences, whether good or bad. That is the episode.
I hope y'all enjoy this season 4 because I feel like
season 4 has been very deep.
Yes, and I feel like we say that about all the seasons, but
no. Season 4, no, I literally said I feel like season 4 has literally been. I feel like it has been. It's always a conversation for ourselves, but this really was a conversation.
Yeah, all the seasons.
Because I feel like we've been in our like deep peeling bag, so it's like
we just peeling back the layers.
Yeah, because right now we in the thick of it.
Mm-hmm.
When we season 2 or no season 3. Season 3 was we just started therapy or was that season 2?
Season 2.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, season 2 we was just starting. And then season 3 was like in like the baby phase. Like we was going back and forth. Like we know what we need to do, but we ain't using no tools. Yeah. No. Season 4 has been tools. We're not playing no more. Yeah. It's game time. Yeah. We don't have time to play no more. Season 4 has definitely been get your head in the game. Like we not playing no games this season at all. And we said that.
Yeah, we started therapy at the end of season 2.
Yeah. So season 3 was our baby healing stage, literally, where we was like, well, I don't care.
Okay.
I know what they said, but I don't
I don't care.
Because we was mad at Alicia.
We
was mad at Alicia.
The whole season.
And have you seen season 4? We
don't.
Okay, we be like, she got me together.
She got me together, and this is what happened.
Yup.
Shout out to her.
Because I needed that.
The mindset is changing real.
Yes. I love that for us.
Yeah, I'm happy. I can't wait to see what we're gonna talk about in season 5. Woo.
Cause it's not like we ever know really what we gonna talk about for a season. It'll really just be like, y'all for real be like, girl, what we talking about? Or like, if I come on something, I'll be like, hey, I think we should talk about something like this. And it still be jumbled up, at least on my end. Cause I be done told her something, I be like, yeah, something like that. I don't know where I'm going with it though. Something like that.
Me today. I'll just put these thoughts together.
Okay.
This is where I'm trying to go with it, but I don't know. I don't know what the title, what the words, what the
but
the
it always comes together when it's time to come together. Like when it's time to sit down and record. That's why y'all we literally be having those aha moments in real time, like when we recording this, because literally life be happening. It ain't like we be talking about everything that's going on every single day of our lives. So when it be happening in real time, we be like, wow, I literally was just watching or saw something or listening to this, and now we're talking about this. Wasn't expecting that. Wasn't expecting that. And now I see why I needed all of this. It was for me. Like, it always be like, oh, this was for me. Like, it's probably for y'all too, but it really be for us. It really do. Okay. It really do. Because it be so much like, I don't know what's the word, like confirmation? Yes, confirmation. Like I just said, when I was listening to that podcast and she brought up that, then I had said something. I didn't even know her notes said. It just be so much confirmation that we be right where we need to be. We be literally spot on. And I love that.
I love it. I love the journey.
I love that.
I can finally say that with my whole heart.
Yes.
Without feeling bad or like feeling like, no, I really don't.
No, I
really love the journey because I feel like our podcast journey reflects our real life. Like,
yes,
the podcast ain't gonna take off because one, we're not in the space for it to take off right now. If we're being completely honest, like, we don't have all
y'all hear how much stuff we be talking about on here,
but as much as we want it, it's not
the time, and it's the right timing for everything. It is right timing for everything.
I think we finally have gotten
we are where we need to be.
Like,
we where we need to be.
We just gonna keep doing.
We're gonna keep showing up. We still gonna show up because it's not like we're complacent. Like, oh, well, we're not gonna get there right now. No, we still want that, but it's just like we know where we are personally. We are probably not in a place to handle something that huge right now. Yeah, like we're not in a place to do that.
But we're gonna keep building towards that.
And we're
gonna keep doing the work in real life.
We don't want nothing too fast, and then
it's gonna be gone. We ain't gonna get it.
That's what I'm saying. As quick as we get it, we can lose it because we don't know what to do with it.
We don't know what to do with it.
We don't know what
happened. We don't have the tools. We don't have the people.
The Lord be done said, I'm trying to send y'all $100,000 deal, but y'all don't even know how to manage y'all money in your own personal life.
Y'all have a good
like what we gonna do when we get that big? Okay.
Because you can't even handle what I got you on the back end.
For your personal self. But you trying to do this whole big thing with somebody else. And the two of y'all need to work on y'all too individually first. Then we can.
I'm gonna have to cut this out. I literally said that on my walk this morning. God is not going to bless this podcast until we get it together as individuals. Yes. Because why would he do that? Oof. Why would I do that?
Why would I do that?
Why would I set up this brand that I know is going to be great and I know the potential of it? Why would I set it up to fail and put y'all in the position?
Especially when I'm working on y'all. I'm working on y'all right now.
Yeah, and y'all haven't reached the potential that I want you to be at yet.
I'm still working on you, but I still need you to work on that. Yeah. So when I get through working through you, we can all work on that
and work through that.
Okay.
Man.
Woo, y'all.
That was the end of the season.
That is the end of season 4.
End of season 4. We will see y'all. I think it's like 2 weeks. We'll see y'all in 2 weeks. And I hope y'all in a good space. Go catch up on episodes if you have not.
Yes.
You got plenty of seasons to watch and listen to. So don't say we never left you with nothing.
Okay.
We always do. Okay. All right, and we'll see y'all in season 5. Bye.